This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
The best of the morning X.
99X. Taking your disses.
The Monday after Valentine's.
You were burned on the day of the Valentine. We want to hear about it. We want to hear what happened. We'll walk you through it.
I can be very shy.
Or major fights. Valentine's fights are excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Need the breakups.
I always dream of.
Janet,
Yeah.
talk to me.
Okay. So I've been dating this guy for 6 months. And I went to school Saturday morning because I knew that, Saturday evening we were going to get together.
What school?
I go to Capelli. It's a massage therapy.
Oh, okay.
Massage
Kelly
therapy.
Massage Therapy Academy.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute.
What?
Scratch that. No. I'm sorry. I
No,
just don't.
massage that.
Yeah,
I went
everybody's
there.
going to
Maybe
be
that's
like,
their-
oh, Janet, you got this.
I got my bachelor's there.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
you've been going out with him for 6 months.
6 months, and okay, so I get out of school. There's a message on my answering machine going, "Hey, Janet, happy Valentine's Day. I'll call you back later to see what the heck's going on,
That was him.
Yeah,
And this is on what day?
a Valentine's.
That was
This
the
is
day?
Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, so I get home, and I get home about 6, and I wait and wait. I waited for like almost 2 hours, and then I said, okay, well, I'm just going to go catch a movie, and
Wait,
I'll
you
leave
did-
a message on my
hold it.
answering
Stop,
machine.
stop.
You just wait, and then you leave?
Well, I mean, I left a message on my answering machine saying I'll be back at 11.
That's
and
a
of
little
course
late.
I left. How can I sit home and wait for somebody to call me on
Yeah,
Valentine's
well, you shouldn't.
Day?
So you had no plans with him. You had made no Valentine's plans.
We did. We talked about it.
Although I think at 6 months there's an implied date
Implied
on Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
6 months you don't
That's
need
what
to.
I thought. So maybe
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I took it for granted that when you date someone for 6 months, they're going to
you're not
at least
stupid.
swing by and bring you like something on Valentine's
He's stupid
Day.
for breaking up with the masseuse student on Valentine's Day. You got the obvious coming
So
later.
did he call you after 11?
He did not. He never called me back.
You've never heard from him again.
Well, no, he called me Saturday, and he was like, he called me he called me Sunday at 3, like the next day,
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I left him 3 messages on Saturday, too.
Guy called
So-
you on Sunday?
So Sunday, he calls me at 3, and he's like, what the heck's going on? I haven't heard from you in 3 days.
What?
Oh, sounds like he tried the old, he found somebody or he's out with someone else, but he wanted to pull the, I didn't get your messages.
Exactly.
What did you say?
So I didn't say anything. He left that on my answering machine, and I'm just not going to speak to him. Because
Don't.
I'm
Can we
pissed.
hear that? Do you have it still?
Huh?
I don't think
No?
we want to
Can't-
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear it.
What?
His lies.
You know what? One suit a year. That's my
Oh, yeah.
that's my credo.
Never mind. We don't need another
One
lawsuit right
one
now.
lawsuit a year,
Um,
please.
So where does it stand? You going to just blow him off?
I mean, shouldn't I? What should
Yeah,
I
you
do?
should. Of
it
course.
obviously means he doesn't give, 2 diddly squats about my
I'll tell you
feelings.
what. No, I'll tell you what this guy's doing.
What?
This guy is keeping you on the line while he's
One arm distance away while he's playing with the other arm.
Yeah, it's
He
exactly
was somewhere
what he's doing.
Saturday night, but he wasn't with you.
Exactly.
He's keeping you on the line, but he's got his options open.
So you went to see Titanic by yourself.
Oh, it was miserable.
It's
it
a
was
great
bad
uplifting
news.
movie to go
That's
see.
nice.
Come on.
I
just
cried
got-
for the last hour straight. It was such a beautiful movie, though. But
You
it was
just
just
got
like
dissed and you go see Titanic?
it was stupid. I know, but
Glad
it was
you
like
didn't
the
cut
only
your
movie I
wrist
wanted
later
to
that
see.
Hey, do me a favor. No more phone calls to him.
Oh, I'm not. Trust me. And this is the bad thing. He comes to my house every Tuesday night.
For
For
what?
Well, because Tuesday night is like our night.
All
So-
right,
Yeah,
to,
we'll be out
We
Tuesday
see each
night.
other like 3 times a week, and Tuesday night is one of them. So Tuesday night, what
Lock
I'm
the
going to
door.
do is leave a note on my door that says, go away.
There you
Yeah, don't
go.
be available.
yeah,
And I'm just not going to, deal with it. But, I mean, is that the right move, or should I just call him and be like, I'm really pissed off at you?
no.
Because he'll weasel his
calling.
way out of it, huh?
Don't be home tomorrow night.
Yeah, the no call gets the no answer. Just see ya. You're out.
All right.
Oh, that's
All
what
right,
that's what
I see a
need right
good
there.
one on 4.
Thanks.
All
Thank
right,
you very
thank
much.
you.
I'm sorry
That
about
music,
that.
That's soothing. Shannon?
Yes.
Hit us. What happened?
Boyfriend of 2.5 years. We all went to have a nice day and got back to my apartment. And let's just say him and the girl we went with had a nice evening. I went in to take a bath, got out, and him and the girl were grubbing in my bed.
What?
Yep.
So was this a friend of yours?
Yeah. I know her through him. I mean, we're all friends, but there was 4 of us that we went out with.
And you think these cases on Springer aren't real? This is
No. And this is, I assure you, the last person you would ever think would do something like that.
How long had you been going out with him?
2.5 years.
Was he too drunk? What happened?
Oh, yeah. He was wasted.
So what did you do when you came out of the
I was
bathroom?
just in shock. I came in. I didn't even say anything. I was just standing there going, oh, my God. And I just turned around and walked out, and there was another guy there that was in my living room, another friend of us that had gone out with us, and I told him what I saw and just sat there with him and was crying or whatever, and then...
Were they doing it?
I don't think so, but they were definitely doing some heavy grubbing. They were underneath the comforter, and I could see it moving around. I really don't know. I mean, if I had to do it over again, I would have taken a bucket of ice and thrown it on them. But at the time, I was so shocked, I just walked out. I didn't even want to deal with it.
So you left the apartment?
No, it was about 4 in the morning when that happened. Next morning, we woke up at 9. Oh, and he comes out once he realized I saw it and starts trying to hug up on me and sleeps on the living room floor. And I was like, no way. You made your bed, you lie in it.
What about the girl?
Yeah.
Oh, she was still in the bed, passed out, and she didn't realize I had seen them doing it.
So what are they saying? That they were so drunk, we're sorry,
I
we
haven't
didn't know?
even talked to her. I just yanked him up so fast and put him back in the bed. I was like, you get in that bed and stay in it. I'm not sleeping in that bed with her. I'm sure not sleeping with you. So I slept on the floor. The next morning, he comes out, and I was just like, why did you do that? How could you do that to me in my own house?
Wait a second. You let him stay there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, why didn't you just yank him out right then? It's your place.
Why? I mean, why make a scene over it?
Why make a scene?
Well, when they're totally intoxicated, they can't drive home. And
that is no excuse.
So everybody was wasted. It was 4 in the morning. Well, first of all, make him sleep on the floor. You sleep in the bed.
The floor?
No,
How about the street?
She was in the bed. I wasn't about to sleep in the bed
she was
with her.
in the bed.
The bottom line is, it would have been handled way differently if I wasn't just as drunk as they were. But I was in such shock over the whole thing because he is just the last person that I would ever think would do this.
This was
to
your
me.
apartment.
So then the next morning, we just get up. I got dressed and walked out without saying a word to anybody.
Let me ask you this. Does he have a history of doing really stupid things when he gets drunk?
Yes, but never like this. But yeah, he does drink in excess when he drinks. And
you know what? This may not be somebody you want to spend much longer with anyway.
Well, it's just, I've graduated college, and he still thinks he's a freshman in college, and it's starting to get a little tiresome.
How old is he?
He lives in Swanee, and I live in Pinings. And
how old is he?
27.
So have you talked to him since Saturday night?
Yeah, I held out as long as I could yesterday and called him up and got it off my chest.
You called him? Wait a minute.
Drunk is no excuse.
Hold it.
So you called him to blast him out or what?
Yeah, but I didn't even really do that. I just wanted to know why. I mean, I understand you're drunk, but you're not drunk enough to know that.
You shouldn't be calling him.
No.
No. I mean, I shouldn't have. He should be calling me. And no, he hadn't made any attempt to get in touch with me since then.
That's because he hadn't pulled himself off of your friend yet.
Well, it's because he's embarrassed, which he should be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
You gotta let that one go. See ya.
I think you're not strict enough.
No.
I'm not. I mean,
you're very
I've
passive.
always been. And all of his friends. I mean, I'm just one of those girls that's like, oh, I'm just the coolest girlfriend. Don't care what he does.
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
Time
blah,
to change.
Well, that's not going to change if you get
I don't
married.
think this is cutting it.
That'll get worse if you get married, because then he's
Oh
got
God,
the.
yeah, without a doubt.
Well, and that attitude of I'm the girlfriend that doesn't care gives him the leeway to go, I think I'll jump on your friend tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
don't call him
it
anymore.
definitely totally backfired on me.
Because, see, here's the thing
that...
that...
You've always got guys that are always like, man, she's got this tight choke on me and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, it backfired
Well,
big time.
and here's the thing that's really you need to think about is if, let's say, you're together and he gets so drunk that he has to... jump on your girlfriend. What about those nights that he goes out drinking with the guys?
Well, see, that's
you think
exactly
he's
what
ever...
I told him. I was like, I have so much trust for you, but if you're going to do that right in front of my face, what the hell do you do when I'm not around?
He did it in your bed.
Exactly.
And he just bought a house, and it's him and his 3-guy roommates.
Oh,
and
that's a quiet time.
Oh, but this is the best part. They've got a kegmeister and a hot tub. So I just kind of have the strangest feeling. Maybe,
I don't know. Maybe she give him one
I've
more
been kind of
chance.
stupid.
Yeah, no more phone calls, Shannon.
Mr. Swinging Bachelor.
Don't call him anymore.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Okay.
No.
Close that door.
In fact, we're going to call him up and put a phone block on his phone so that you can't call
Oh,
him.
don't worry. There's
just for
no
you.
temptation whatsoever.
Thanks for your story.
Thank you.
The best of the Morning X. 99X.
What's up, everyone? It's Trevor Sikkema here from the PFF NFL show, here to get you ready for the 2025 NFL Draft. We're dropping PFF podcast episodes 3 times a week with the rankings, sleepers, team fits, mock drafts, and more, powered by the same data used by all 32 NFL teams. If you want a deeper insight into this year's class and how it all shapes up on draft day, we've got you covered. Become a smarter draft fan right now on the PFF NFL podcast. The PFF NFL podcast, part of the Believe Network. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.